Last week we lost one of our brothers in arms, and I'm really, really sad about that. As I know our community is. Thanks to everybody for the great turnout at the remembrance and the support to the family. Our thoughts and our prayers continue to go out to that family and everybody who's affected by this. And the cause of the death is still under investigation by OSI. But we just really want to send our thoughts and prayers to that family. That's a tough time, and that's just hard to get through. We are forward ready now, and I know I stole that from you, Safety, but that's okay, because I don't think there's anybody who is more forward, more ready, or more now oriented or postured than we are right here. And the way we execute that is we build a team. We build a team in the workplace. Right now, you and I are building a team here in the booth. We build a team at home with our families or over FaceTime with our families that are back in the States. We build a team in our shops, in our sections, in our flights, in our units, with our Turkish counterparts, with our local nationals and our DoD civilians. We're always building a team. We build airmen. We're always getting better. We're getting more educated, and we're getting better at our job. And we deliver American air power. We're the United States Air Force, and I hope that every airman walks around here and really head up, shoulders back, proud of what they do. So there's two parts to this, right? So if you're that guy or that gal who puts your laundry in the dryer before you go to work, and you come back after being gone for 8 hours or 10 hours and you expect it to be sitting there for you, that might not be the best technique. So I'd ask for a little personal responsibility of making sure that when you put your stuff in there, set a timer, look at the clock, come back and be responsible for those items. And second of all, if you're the guy who is stealing stuff, knock it off. We don't need that. That is not building the team. And I'm going to ask the first sergeants and the dorm leaders and the dorm managers to crack down on that. So I'll be engaging with the chain of command. Thanks for that input. So we looked at a lot of things. Start with the base pool. We're going to extend that out to the 27th of September. We're looking at 24-hour bowling. I think you guys may have already seen this. The club recently opened the ballroom bar with a DJ.
We did. Yes,
so hopefully, as more people go to the club, we're expanding the spaces in the club to accommodate that. We're also working with Armed Forces Entertainment to bring in more people or more performers for the fall and winter calendar. And when General Gorence was here last Friday, I asked him about sending more USO tours our way. He was like, hey, I got an in with the USO. I said, sir, bring them. We'll fit them into the calendar. So I think that would be pretty great. Start seeing some more headliners, hopefully, with USO tours. The fitness center is 24/7. I had a meeting with General Vaughn night before last, and he and I are coming up with a way where we can bring those vendors on base.
Really?
General Vaughn's on board with it. The FSS and the MSG are working that plan. So when's that going to happen? It's not going to happen this weekend, but we're looking at bringing them into spaces on base so that we can continue to build the team with our off-base partners and bring some of that Turkish culture on base that we like, you know? If you are unsure about what's going on, if you have concerns, talk to your supervisor, talk to your flight chief or your flight commander, talk to your chain of command. I'm really pushing this hard because I want to hold the chain of command responsible, and I promise you they're going to be responsive to your needs, because if they're not, I'll change it.